This is a light bulb. This is a light bulb on steroids. For today's quick tip, I'm going to compare this 10,000 lumen LED bulb with a 100 watt LED bulb, a 4-foot LED bulb, a 4-foot fluorescent bulb, and then I'll let you know whether I think these are worth the extra cost. If you want to try these lights out for yourself, there's two ways. One, you can buy them on Amazon. They're just under 38 bucks for a pack of 2. These are made by a company called Lozenry. I'll have an Amazon link in the video description. The second way you can get one of these is just ask me for one. Simply be the first or second person to comment that you want to try it and I'll mail it to you, as long as you live in one of the 48 contiguous states. Otherwise, postage might cost me more than the bulb. These are all plastic, which it almost has to be due to weight considerations. It comes with these 2 ceiling socket adapters. They feel very cheap. I don't think I would use these. I'd buy new ones if I needed them. The way that I'm going to judge the benefit of this light, it's not scientific whatsoever. So I downloaded this app on my phone that can tell me the exact brightness of any light. But frankly, I don't really care how many lumens a thing has. For me, the only question is, when I'm doing my work, is there enough light to see what I'm doing? So let's check it out. So it's nighttime, and the only source of light in this room is one 100 watt LED bulb. I'm going to now turn it off and switch over to the 10,000 lumen 6-panel LED light. So this is the 10,000 lumen 6-panel LED light. Both lights were in the exact same position. Now this thing is shining directly on me. It is bright and there is quite a bit of glare, so you probably don't want to position this anywhere that's directly in your sight. Here they are side by side. I'm very surprised by the results of this test. The one to the left is the 100 watt standard type LED bulb. Oddly enough, it looks brighter and provides a much clearer picture from my camera than the 6-panel 100 watt LED bulb. Let's see how it works in my garage. I'm now in my garage, where the only source of light is the fixture above my head, which contains 2 fluorescent bulbs 4 foot long. I'm going to first compare this to the 100 watt bulb, and then I'll compare it to the 6-panel LED bulb. Now, above my head, I've got the 100 watt standard type bulb. It also gives off a considerable amount of light. And now, above my head, I mounted the 6-panel LED bulb. It appears to be extremely bright. Alright, let's do a couple of tests. This is the 6-panel LED light. Let me switch it out real quick. This is just the single light. 6-panel LED light. Now I'll compare it to a 2-bulb LED fixture. Granted, this fixture does have a larger footprint. You can see that the light is bright and well dispersed. Here's the LED panel light. It is bright right beneath the light, but it doesn't disperse well into the 4 corners of the garage as well as the other lights. Just looking at this thing gives you the impression that this is going to be incredibly bright. If you search on Amazon for garage light, you're going to find dozens of similar styles. There's even one that says 10 times brighter and 18,000 lumens. Now, whether or not these are right for your situation, you're going to have to decide. But for me, I wasn't very impressed. Maybe some of these are better than others. There's 3 things that I think you should take away from this video. Number 1, these lights tend to be very directional. Even though you can adjust the panels, they don't seem to fill the room with light as do the standard bulb or the 4-foot LEDs. Number 2, most of these type of lights are daylight as opposed to soft white, which makes them harder to look at. And number 3, brighter does not mean better. I mean, you can have a car that drives 200 miles an hour, but if you never go past 100, maybe you have these lights and you love them. I'm glad. I just wanted to give you a quick tip so that you understand what you might be getting. Thanks for watching Alley Picked and today's quick tip.